Hi there, welcome to this week lives, and this is a series on Google visibility. And today we're going to talk about the image that is on your website, the photos that you have used, the graphics we have used on the website. How is Google seeing that, and how is that helping you drive quality traffic to your website? So that you don't just own a website, but you own a website that do the work and help you turn visitor into paying client. So if this is your first time of seeing my video, hello, my name is Ian, and I help ambitious business owners like you to turn website visitors into paying clients. And I do that by creating your wow website and also show you how to use the existing website, existing traffic you already got to start making sales. And one way you can work with me is to book your website audit with me. So the link would be in the comments for you to do that. So today's video, we are going to continue on the series on Google visibility. So these are third videos on this series. The first one was about is Google showing the right content for your website. And if you missed that video, the link is in the comments for you to check that out. Okay. And then if you also missed the series that talks about different version of your website, like how many version of your website is showing up on Google, then you can also check that out as well. All right. So today we're going to talk about the video side of things, what is showing up on Google and how you can make the best use of that. So let's get started. So why is this important is because you are spending time to put um, images on your website. This thing is kind of distracting my attention. You put the image on your website and you want to make sure that the right image is showing up on Google search. And for that to happen, you need to be able to know how does Google read images. When you add images, photos to your website, how does Google read that? And how can you actually check out which of them is working for you and which of them is not working for you? So that you actually know what is the right way to find out more on that. So we're going to do a bit of checks as well to find out how that works, okay? So I'm going to show you how to check your website on Google to find out which of the images is showing up and also what do you need to do if the right image doesn't link to the right page of the website. This is important because Google does index images as well. So when your website is showing up on Google, you don't just want only the pages to show, you want the image also to actively working in your favor. All right. So let's get started. How do you know which of your image should be showing up on Google? I'm going to show you how to check that out on Google. All right. Hopefully you can see my screen. So what you need to do is go to Google and type site full column / and then you paste your domain name. I'd like you to copy and paste. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes when you type something, certain things could show and certain things could not show. So you want it to be correct. So you want the domain name, how it is addressed will be correct. If you want to find out what I mean by copying the right domain name, there's a video on that where it talks about website addresses and what they actually means so that you know which version of your website is visible on Google and which one is not. And that is very important if you have more platform with your website and if you also make changes to your website. So when you type this and paste your domain name, your website address, the next thing is for you to click on image. And when you click on image, there are so many images that will be associated with your website, okay? So it should help you see the right image that they're associated with your website. I want to take this one as an example. So this is a guide that I created where people would sign up to download a free website planner. So this image have shown up on Google. And if I click on that, let's see it takes us to. So she shows a bit of snippet. So the visitor will kind of look at it and go, okay, maybe that's what they want, visit the site. So when they click to visit that site, it should lead them directly to the web page where that image come from. And that happened because that image is already optimized to show up on Google. There are some images you could click and it's not taking you to any web page. If that happened when you actually check out this on your website, just know that that image wasn't optimized for visibility on Google. And also, it's important to know that when people Google things, they do click on the image. You want the image on your website or the photo you use on your website, not just to be a decoration, but it should be something that actually helps you drive quality traffic and helps you turn visitor into paying client. This is the simplest way of you checking if the images that you have on your website is actually indexing to Google. And if that shows up on Google, does it actually helps you drive quality traffic to the page? I hope you find this video helpful, and I hope it can help you actually see the difference between the image you use on your website or the opportunity the image on your website have, and helps you know how you can turn that into a good asset where when your website show on Google, it drive quality traffic through the images and help you turn visitor into paying client. If you have any question after watching this video, please feel free to ask your question in the comments. And if you want me to look at your website to tell you what's working, what's not working, and most importantly, what you need to optimize to start turning website visitor into paying client, feel free to click the link somewhere in the comments of this video, wherever you're watching it from, and that will guide you to my website where you could book a call with me. Whatever you're doing, keep the dream alive, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.